2 or 3 things that organizations are doing to build a culture for well-being. Number one, making this realization that it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So basically, you will go real fast for the next 10 years, and maybe you'll be 40, maybe you'll be 30, maybe you'll be 50. But going where we are, this organization or otherwise, you're going to work until 70, all God willing. If you would want to be there, your mental well-being, your emotional well-being, your social well-being, your financial well-being, and your physical well-being, all the 5 facets are going to be that much more important. Number one. So creating awareness around holistic well-being is the first step, or I would say a common minimum step that organizations can take. The second one, nothing works better than measurement. You show the mirror and you leave the accountability with the individual. So the point that, Akshay was making, around making that realization come in front, what am I doing about myself, what are others doing? Human mind is trained psychologically to compete. So when you get that person aware, but give the accountability to that person that whether you want to take charge of your life or not. So that's the second very important thing, measure, exhibit, talk about it. And third, and the most important one, get leaders to be role models. If you see an unhealthy leader trotting around and pushing unhealthy habits, and no more is that acceptable actually worldwide in the society. I remember in one of my earlier conversations, I was doing CEO succession and there were 2 incumbents. They were cutthroat in every aspect, and this is a global Fortune 150 that I'm talking about. Both of them were as good as they could have gotten. Eventually, the decision got taken on who the board believed and who the committee believed that was taking the CEO successor decision. Who is that individual who seems to have longer longevity? Now that's the ultimate response that one can get. I could run for my career, but my career will have no standing if my health is not around. So if my leaders are actually able to stand up and create those cases, I think 3 things: awareness, measurement, and role modeling. That's how culture gets built anywhere, whether well-being or otherwise.